All right, not only is the Super Bowl known for, of course, the game, the football, the TV commercials, the chicken wings, and all the food and everything, it is also known for its sports betting. Las Vegas is going to be a hot place, and we brought in our sports betting expert.
It just makes me sound just awful, like an awful person.
I hope your mother's not listening. And Flight Time, and we're going to talk about, you're going to show us some of the odd things that people are willing to bet
most people probably know like the general stuff, you know, the over-unders and, you know, just who's going to win and stuff like that. But there are these things called prop bets that I don't think a lot of people know about. They can be a lot of fun, but they're also kind of insane at the same time. So one of these prop bets we're going to take a look at, okay, right even before kickoff, you can start betting. How long will it take Kelly Clarkson to sing the national anthem? Now, the over-under in this is 1 minute and 34 seconds. So obviously somebody did some homework behind this.
And how long it takes her?
Yeah. And so I don't know who's sitting there with a stopwatch, but somebody is doing it. So I will say over, just for the heck of it.
I'll take the under.
Take the under? Okay.
I'll say over, too.
Okay. You know, here's another prop bet. Sometimes they do the word brave, how long they hold that for like plus or minus 6 seconds. Yeah.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
All right, next one we're doing. How many times will Giselle be shown on TV during the game? Now, the over-under to this is just a half a point. So basically they're saying, will she or will she not? So that's just it, 0.5. So will she or will she not?
I say she will. She's a runway model. She has, as you said, her trophy husband. She makes more than him.
I think they will, especially if they win.
See, I'm going to say no just because, this is going to sound terrible. I one time lost a bet with something along these lines. It was with Aaron Rodgers, and they were saying how many times would they mention Brett Favre, like 1.5. And I said, oh, they're going to mention Brett Favre way more than that. And they never once even talked about him. So
you're the expert.
Once again, terrible. All right, this one's kind of interesting. What color will Madonna's hair be when the Super Bowl halftime show starts? Okay, so obviously the favorite is blonde. I mean, we've seen her blonde so many times, but any other thing, you
like
win
with
a
light
ton of
on
money.
It, or just rooted and everything?
It just says blonde or the field, basically.
I say blonde.
I'll go with blonde.
She hasn't been on TV in so long. You think that she would want to look like the original Material Girl, right?
Right.
But just in case you guys are wondering, if you were to bet blonde, not very good odds. You would have to basically bet $400 to win $100. But if you bet $100 for anything else, you could win $350. So you'd have to bet a lot of money
to win any if she does the other one.
All right. So here's another one here. This one's kind of funny. What color will the Gatorade be when it's dumped on the head coach?
Blue.
Okay, now okay, so you're saying blue. Okay, so clear is the front runner, 2-1. Same with yellow. Orange, red, blue, green, and the blue's 10-1. So if you bet blue, you would get a big win.
Blue. Patriots got blue in their uniforms.
Who likes blue Gatorade?
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See,
my kids love blue Gatorade too.
See, mine, I always loved the lemon lime. That was always my favorite.
I might have to bet on this one.
What about sugar-free or regular?
Now that's something you really have to do some investing in. But there's a lot of these fun ones too. Coin tosses, most penalty yards, who's going to use the coach's challenge. See, one thing that I think you're going to do, I mean, obviously, I don't suggest you go online and start doing all these betting. But if you would like to have a party with some of your friends and just maybe have a cheat sheet and do this and maybe throw a couple bucks in or something like that, and whoever gets the most of these maybe wins a prize or doesn't have to do dishes or something.
I bet you win something.
I made Victoria bet that I'd have her betting by the end of the day.
I bet against it. All right.